my stuff ready here. I think I got audio.
I'm gonna grab something.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey.
Ooh, Shrouded in Darkness. Ooh. How are you, Liz?
I am fairly well. I just started a new job recently, and luckily it's a lot easier than the last one I had, so...
Oh, that's good news.
Nice.
Glad to hear
Yeah.
that.
Especially for game.
Yeah, where are you working now?
Spokane Housing Authority, so we administer, like, Section 8 vouchers, public housing, stuff like that.
Nice. Very cool.
I keep the paperwork flowing, so yeah, it's pretty dope little gig.
Right on.
Good. Well, welcome everybody to another session of Dan's Tomb of Annihilation, where we have gone so far off of the actual main storyline that Dan has now made up a secondary and a tertiary storyline. You're currently running the tertiary one. But it's okay. There is a reason for it, and it all works together and is one cohesive product, hopefully. Definitely recommend having Roll20 up tonight. It's going to be an invaluable source to you for the fight against the two-headed dragon named the Ebersisk. I would say quick recap, but I think we need to take a couple minutes to talk about what you wanted to do to kill the thing. And also, I dropped in a whole bunch of weapons and options for you guys based on what we discussed. So I wanted to have you guys role play setting up the battlefield if you were interested in that. And it would just be like, you tell me what you want to do. There's the Google Doc I dropped into the group DM, so you can look at it if you don't remember. And then the images are pinned to that channel. You can look at them and know what, like, the catapult does, for instance. Just have some rolls on, like, some checks to see how effectively you place the traps and whether or not you're stealth when you place the traps, because supposedly this is the creature's lair. And I haven't really had you do any stealth for the time being and planning it out, but I think if you're going to go ahead and act on it, then yeah, it's probably going to require a little bit of expertise.
Sounds good. Sorry, let me just get Jake's character sheet up really fast.
That
Forgot
sounds
about
good.
that. Oh, and I'm gonna need his dice.
I'll go ahead and just vocalize what it was you wanted to do. You were thinking of doing a layer of that acid concoction on top of the pond area. You wanted to... I think this was a joke. I'm not sure anymore. You wanted to lure it out with a flying brontosaurus. I think that was a joke.
Yeah,
That part was a joke.
Okay. I thought so.
The Brontosaurus part was a joke, right?
Well, we're gonna shoehorn it in somehow, but yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
also see you want to set up
I was
a
like, I
corridor.
still remember highly backing flying animals.
We did say that we were going to tie one of the like the net trap or the noose trap that we put in front of the net or whatever. We were gonna tie that to the brontosaurus so that when it pulls, it'll.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to require an animal handling check for that one. That's for sure.
I got you.
So you're going to set up some snares, set up some harpooners, and a harpoon ballista, which was not originally according to plan, but for me, because I wasn't thinking of a ballista, but, you know, I liked the idea, so I ran with it. And then when the battle comes, you wanted to hit it with the catapult and your special dwarven crafted bolts for that dwarven crossbow. And then everyone's favorite, hack it to death, is the last step.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. I'm almost as dangerous with my Eldritch Blast. I'm arguably more dangerous with my Eldritch Blast than I am with my sword. So, like, I can stand 120 feet back. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what works for you.
Let's go ahead and decide who's going to do what when it comes to setting up these traps. Because I could just ask you it willy-nilly, but I want you to roleplay it out.
I'll set up the traps.
Yeah, Jacoby, we would probably like you to help set up the traps.
Oh yeah.
Jacoby, what trap do you want to set up? Here, I'll show
set
you
up
the map.
the third trap.
So we got the flaming moss ball catapult right here.
I'll take care of the cannonball. How about that?
Okay, we also have a ballista, which is like a giant crossbow here, and then we have this noose trap and also a net trap in the same area.
I'll try the crossbow trap.
You wanna set up the crossbow?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, one more.
What kind of check?
While you're talking about that, I think you discussed he was going to have the dwarven crossbow on him.
He is a very, very good shot, so that would make sense.
I think it
For
makes sense.
sure.
I think. Oh shoot! I should actually open the character sheet so I can remember what the skill checks are, because I'm such a bad DM. I don't remember them all.
Okay. Let me see here.
If you're setting up that ballista for the harpoons, I think a sleight of hand would be effective.
Setting up the ballista for the harpoon.
Did I hear
Sleight of
Aaron
hand
chime in there?
for Jacoby. What?
That I heard someone chime in.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you could add the and equip the dwarven crossbow to Jacoby's
Absolutely.
inventory, because I can't.
Yes.
Okay, 11. What's your sleight of hand modifier? +7. That'll be an 18 for Jacoby on the.
Excellent.
Do I have a question of that.
Hit me with it.
Do I have my bow out or?
Yeah, you do have your bow out, but we also have a special dwarven crossbow that shoots really powerful blasts. And so you might want to
Switch that.
try that out for a little while, because
Yeah, I'll try that out for a little while.
it's gonna be like just for at least for a couple of bolts, because it's gonna be pretty heavy hitting.
Okay.
Zach,
I mean, you're pretty lethal with your
Bow.
I'm gonna just send you the text of the bolts. I just copied and pasted it, so it's a little bit
okay.
poorly formatted, but at least you have something so you know what I'm talking about. If he wants to use one of the special bolts.
Yeah. Down for that.
I cannot remember how many I gave you of each. 2, 3, and 3, I think.
That sounds right. We didn't have very many of the special bolts.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. You effectively set up the ballista trap with no issues. You find a very solid looking rock that makes a good foundation for it, making it very sturdy with a good vantage point. That's one of the traps set.
Gedlin will try to set up the flaming moss ball catapult. Or no.
Okay.
No, I want to
I'll
set
take
up the
that.
noose. Because you said I can use animal handling to try to set up the noose.
Oh, to attach it to the Bronto, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that's great because my animal handling is much better than my sleight of hand.
I heard Jared there for a moment.
I was thinking I could take the catapult, but I was thinking that's what we would be throwing the acid from. Are we throwing the acid
I
from
You
the?
can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me take that. So I'm furthest back, I guess. I kind of want to be by that to start the fight, anyways.
Sounds good. Same kind of check, sleight of hand.
I got a 16, by the way, for my animal handling check to get the noose. It doesn't even have to like just be like maybe I can just like lightly tighten it around his tail or something. You know, he doesn't have to be aware of it. Not right away.
I'm actually gonna start playing and give myself guidance. So I'm helping everybody with this roll.
Okay.
So I got a 13.
It took a little bit longer to set up the catapult. Technical difficulties with the sort of trigger device or whatever captures the actual launching arm, holding it back. It wasn't working at first, but you managed to figure it out after a little bit of fussing, but you lost a little bit of time. So you all got started, I would guess, reasonable time in the morning. Probably took you an hour to get that catapult set up as you wanted it. In the meantime, Gadlin was able to get the noose strung between those two trees. I don't know if you want it in the air or on the ground. We had kind of talked about a snare versus a noose, like multiple different kinds, so whatever you prefer. And you're able to slip it onto the tail of the Brontosaurus, the trouble being the leftover rope. I mean, it only has so much length, and this Brontosaurus could just walk off at any moment. So,
Good point. What do you guys think? Should we keep it the Brontosaurus anchor, or you just like maybe add on a couple more lengths of rope, or what?
Maybe more rope, but like,
Or rope.
what was your animal handling? If you
you got a 16.
could do something where you could like keep him, I'm sure you've already used it, I know you have, but do it like somehow like keep him occupied. Like if you can woo him well enough with some tree limbs.
Gedlin,
good
would
lead.
you do an insight check for me?
I would be happy to do an insight check for you.
I think you can keep him there if he's docile enough.
9.
Okay. I was going to offer more advice if you got a high enough roll, but looks like no, you're.
It's gonna work out just fine, guys.
It is. It is. It is.
This is bringing in another dynamic I was not expecting. Okay, this leaves us with who wants to make a stealth check to go apply acid to the water?
I thought Davry was gonna do that.
Yeah, that's something I could do.
Okay, in that case, I will go with him, and I will cast Fly on myself and Davry. So, Davry, you now have a fly speed of, what, 60 feet?
Cool. Alright, so I'm doing a stealth check.
Yep. Yep, I think stealth would be the most appropriate for this one.
Alright, 23.
Excellent. Yeah, do you have any particular way you want to add it? Because you were quiet. Very, very quiet.
Sorry, any way that I want to what?
Any way you want to go about this?
Oh, well, I guess if I'm flying, I don't really have too many choices. Darting from tree to tree, I suppose.
You don't have to fly, you can walk around too, just you also have the option to be flying.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'll cover myself in some mud and creepy crawl.
Okay. Sounds
Mud.
good.
Typical Aaron.
All right. going with the predator approach here. Can't see you if you're cold enough, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
I'm definitely want to do
Justin.
some preparatory spell stuff before we get going as well. Dan,
Yes,
sets up.
I'm not gonna force a start on you here because there's a couple other things I wanted to bring up. One being, I want you guys to control the allies, if you're okay with that. Does that sound fine?
Yeah, because I was about to say, while they're all setting up, and I'm sure they have, like, help, too, like, setting up the traps, but, like, I could be back giving everyone a pep talk. You know, like, alright, y'all,
Yeah.
we got this. Like,
Yeah.
we've got magic users here, and I know what hadn't been, you know, like, this time is different, though, for real. I'm not very inspirational right now, but, like, Valmira would be. I should have had one prepared, but it just struck me. That, like, these people have been kicked down a few times, you know, they're gonna need a little rally cry.
Can I give her guidance on whatever check that goes with? Because I'd be there with her. I think I've probably finished the catapult by now.
Hey, Jacoby, I'm gonna move you over here.
Give me the spirit, Brother Zoran.
Would you repeat that, Jared? I got a little distracted.
I was gonna say, can I give? I'm assuming Liz might have a skill check on that. I was gonna provide Liz with guidance for that skill
that sounds
check.
fine. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Ooh, and I'll use a point of inspiration as well.
Ooh. Oh, I have one of those too. I keep forgetting.
I'm gonna be using mine this fight for sure.
I gotta double
Check
check,
what I make.
my stuff.
I was distracted because my boss called me while you were talking. It's like, should I answer? No, I'm busy at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. I might have missed something that you said. Just let me know if I skipped over something you wanted.
Curious,
You
like,
will-
what role you wanted me to make. Because we were gonna do a, Doran was gonna help me with a motivational speech for the masses.
That would probably be like a persuasion, or I mean,
Something
it'd be
with
a
charisma.
charisma check of some kind. You could tell me what kind you want to do.
Can
Like,
I
I'm
just do
doubting
straight
you want
charisma
to
or
do
performance?
deception, but you could if you wanted to. Yeah, performance is probably
Performance?
reasonable.
And
Yeah.
Brother Zoran's gonna lend me some of the spirit here.
Yeah,
Yep.
go for it.
So roll a d4 with it as well,
Dirty 22 and a D4.
and a d4 if you want.
We're gonna make this the best speech they've ever heard. I'm getting myself out. This is a 1, but 23, but still.
That's better than a 22.
Exactly. That's the spirit. That's the chutzpah I'm looking for.
Gonna inspire the
I'm gonna
troops.
fire it all up. Yes.
Wait, I should pull up the troops here. I have a stat block for the troops. Anything in particular you want to say?
Sorry, I wasn't that
Fired up?
prepared.
No, that's
The
okay.
inspiration just hit me. Yeah.
No, you some incredibly inspirational words leave your mouth, and everybody has left feeling inspired by
Yeah.
you.
You know, I was gonna say, like, these people have been, they've been kicked down a few times. They need a little pep in their step.
You have, and I'm just gonna place these guys down to the left, and I'm just gonna type it for no. It's not really necessary to go into any more special than that. You have 15 lizard folk. Actually, let's do this instead. 7 archers, 8 javelin thrower. There we go. We'll go with that. They're just down here. They'll just take their turn at the end of the of the initiative roll, and you guys can just roll for if they hit and how much damage they do. So they're your support from a distance.
Cool.
Okay. Now you have your traps set, and you have your troops ready as far as I can tell. And it's
No, I gotta
mid-morning.
get up here.
Any other preparations
Wait.
you want to make?
Do I need to make any roll? I forgot to place myself on the map because of my battle supplies. I need to be up closer. I couldn't be back near Zoran.
So are you using these battle cries to alert the dragon to your presence?
Oh no! I said like battle items, like my battle axe and stuff.
Oh, I misheard.
Supplies, not cries.
Positional
No.
starting.
And unfortunately, I asked because like I might have to stealth to get up there, and I'm not great at that. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Maybe
So
somewhere
I'm
in the
gonna-
middle here, so I don't get like too up close to alert it. But like as soon as it comes through the noose, I'm gonna be like right. And you.
So I'm gonna. That's a good point. I would like to say that kind of the same thing is I'm gonna start back by that catapult, but positional information in this fight is key to my abilities as well. Especially like right now, right before the fight starts, I definitely want to use my special ability. I'm curious who's gonna be kind of up close in the fight. I assume Velmira. I assume Davri. And then Gedlin was talking about being far back, and I
forgot that I have a feat that or a class feature that makes it way more beneficial to be up close.
Yeah. So, up close.
Yeah, if I use my Hexblade Curse, I crit on a 19 or 20, and I get a +3 to damage rolls.
Oh,
with my
nice.
sword.
Okay. So what I want to do in preparation is give my emboldening bond to I think Velmira, Gedlin, and Aaron's Davri, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Those
It is-
three creatures seem like they are super good friends, and for the 10 minutes of the fight, they're going to be bonded. So if you guys are within 30 feet of each other, you can roll a d4 to any attack ability roll or saving throw on your turn. Once per round.
Do all three of us have to be together, or just any two of us?
Creating a magical
question.
bond among them for 10 minutes or until you use this feature. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another. So if
Okay.
you're within 30 feet of one, so theoretically, if you guys did a 30-foot chain.
Awesome. Because I was gonna plan on being bait basically and trying to fly through the trap. So
Mhm.
try to get this
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
used.
You
So
guys
I
kind of
may-
just be around each other. You also get, and I'll try to remind you of this, but it's definitely an up there ability. Where is it? Let me read it. Protective bond. So you guys are bonded. When a creature affected by the bond is about to take damage, another bonded creature within 30 feet can use its reaction to teleport right next to them. The second creature takes the damage instead. So I know I just gave you guys a whole nother ability thing, so I'll try and remind you about it.
That is dope though.
So basically, do we? Let's say Davri's about to get hit, and I do the teleport thing. I can take the hit instead of him. Does that mean that they have to roll against my AC for that hit
No.
too? No.
No, it says about to take damage.
Okay.
You take
okay.
the damage.
Okay. Still good, not as good.
Right, I know, but it's a thing. So I'll try and remind you of it if we get to a point where you might want to do that. I'll track that. Try and help you guys out because that's my ability, not yours. Outside of that, we're gonna get super funky here. Oh
Yeah,
God, what do I want to do
that's pretty
first?
accurate.
What do I want to
Support
do
mages,
first?
man, like never
I've got-
underestimate them.
I've got one spell to cast. What do you think's better? I'm gonna hold. Okay. I can give 5 of us bless, which adds another d4 to your rolls. or I can give 3 of you heroism, which makes it so you can't be frightened, and you get temporary hit points
I always like those.
at the start of each of its turns. So you would get like 4 hit points every round at the start of your turn. So a little bit of soak for you.
That sounds
every
very
time
good.
Fantastic.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
feeling
but-
to start with that one.
Yeah. Everybody gets that?
No, it's gonna be 3 of you, and I think I'm gonna give it to the same 3. Are you okay with that, Jake? I don't want to leave you out. I just think you'll be less likely to get hit.
It's okay. Yep.
Yeah, you're hanging back in for bow range.
Let me write these down.
You're
Yeah,
the
he's-
smart guy who stays back from the giant creature, and
If he's attacking you, we're probably already dead. So
we got big problems.
Okay.
Let's also do some like ahead of time initiative rolls just to save us that when it happens.
Roll
And
for it
just
now.
put it on the tracker when you've got it ready.
Sounds
Ooh,
good.
like a
Okay,
reroll
so
natural
to
one.
read that spell so you guys know exactly what you get, the 3 of you are immune to being frightened and gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. So you get +4 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell. So definitely let me know if the temp hit points are what is keeping you alive.
Okay.
yeah, that's good to know.
That
So
arrow
at
here?
the beginning of each of your turns, give yourself 4 temp hit points, and those get spent before any other temp hit points. Every turn.
Nice.
We still get the 1d4 for being within 20 feet,
30 feet.
30 feet of each other.
Yes. So you're getting, the 3 of you are getting everything that I just said. They are separate abilities. You keep them. I'll keep track of when maybe you lose them.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Could you tell me the
I
name
wrote
of
it
that
down.
spell?
That's heroism, and I'm casting at 3rd level to give it to 3 people.
Excellent.
Dang, son.
It's one of my favorite support spells. It's surprisingly good.
I'd say.
For a 1st level spell,
Yeah. Is it concentration?
it is. So I'm going to be sticking back. I'll let you know if it drops. The other one is not concentration, though. Heroism, so the temporary hit points last for a minute, so 6 rounds of combat. The other one lasts for 10 rounds of combat, so 60 rounds of combat, so don't worry about that one.
Okay.
That would be my preparation. I'm done if anybody else has anything else.
A minute is 10 rounds of combat, right? Because it's 6 seconds a round.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I said the wrong thing.
Happens to me all the time.
I got the other one right, though. That's 60 rounds of combat.
Yeah. Well, that's what had me questions. Like, wait, am I crazy? Am I wrong?
No,
What do
I
we
just
have
flopped the
for-
10 and the 6.
What do we have for initiative rolls for everybody?
Oh, shoot, I gotta put my name.
Jacoby got an 8. Gedlin got a 6.
Valmir is trash.
Is that a 1 or a 7? It's a 7.
Oh.
Thank God.
My
I got a
memory-
9. I got it. Hold on.
Okay.
It's in the counter.
And then just looking for Davri then.
Yeah, I had it.
Am I-
It got deleted.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, anytime somebody
First?
else puts one in.
There we go. Alright, I will sort by descending order. Alright. So currently, there's nothing going on. You are just in the swamp. There's a crocodile that's swimming at the surface of that pond water. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by your acid.
Yeah, okay.
Crazy big
I am going to fly over it. How long is the monster, like length-wise, if we had to estimate?
How large is huge again?
Isn't it 15 by 15 or is it 20 by 20?
I think huge is 15 by 15.
I believe so. Gigantic, I think, is 20 by 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
He's a big boy.
It's
Okay,
the size of
range.
the Brontosaurus.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
So
It's a little bit smaller than the Brontosaurus.
I'm gonna come over from the muddy banks. First, I'm gonna pick up a rock, about baseball sized. Fly about 20 feet or so over the monster, and chuck a rock at its tail.
Okay, so you probably can't see the monster because it's submerged in its hidden
okay.
cavern. Maybe
Fair
I didn't make that very clear. So that is
No, I
one.
think you mentioned that last time. I just forgot that detail.
One
Well,
level.
in that case, I'm just gonna chuck a rock into the cavern.
Okay. It plops into the water, and you witness it sink like a stone into the water, and land on the rocky bottom and kind of slowly tumble. Nothing much happens other than a ripple cascades across the pond.
Ah, shoot! The one hole in our plan is we didn't discuss how to pop it off.
Yeah. What do we need for bait?
Well, we can wait till it just comes
I
out.
mean, we could,
I could,
but,
I
like,
could be bait.
You'd
right,
have
or
to
do we
go-
have like
planning on
do we
being
have
bait.
some
I just
kind
don't wanna
of do we
touch
have
the
some
acid.
kind of meat that we can like lower into the water in a rope, like an actual alligator trap? They'll hang chicken
Right,
carcasses
right.
under the water, right?
There's some
Can
leftover
I spend it?
boar's meat from the previous feast.
It's like, can I Eldritch Blast that alligator in the face so that it dies, and then like gut
Wait,
it so
enough
that
come
it
out.
bleeds into the water and gets the scent out?
Very
I feel like that's a
confident that
real-
one hit would kill it.
feel it- yeah.
But yeah.
That's a real big crock.
You're just gonna piss it off.
Well, when I can fly 30 feet in the air above it and it can't get me.
The rest of us can't, though. Spatial awareness. Okay. I guess I can maybe do this if nobody. I can try something, but it takes me out of position.
No, stay
keep
there. I
you in
think we got
position.
ways to lure it in.
Yeah.
We can
since-
get in the. I can dive in
can-
the water outside the acid, swim under there, swim to the thing, and piss it off, and then swim back out.
Are you gonna be able to
Where?
outswim it though?
How about someone to shoot
I
a
like
pig?
the bait idea. I'd like the
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit of pork in there.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
go
use
get
a
the
destiny
carcass.
point.
We'll go get the carcass from last night. We'll send one of
Yeah.
We'll send one of the lizard people to go get the carcass from last night.
Balin, you know, I
Throw
feel
it-
like
Balin. We'll give it to Balin.
Balin just like casts a fishing pole for
Right.
it.
I guys, I
He's
can air
probably-
fish. I can just float over this and just lower it down from like
No,
20
but
feet.
Balin is an expert fisherman.
It's a good day for fishing, ain't it, Balin? So,
Morning.
yeah,
Nice day
let's
for
go
fishing.
fishing.
ain't
No, set a trout line,
it? Nice day for
and
fishing.
we'll camp
I mean,
out.
that is the character who, like, if we're gonna dangle like that, he would be the one fishing.
He's the one I trust.
Nice day for fishing.
No one need other you yahoos setting this up.
Climbs up into the tree and he puts just this big whopping chunk of leftover boar's meat on the hook. Looks at it fondly. It's like, oh man, that was tasty, and then chucks it into the water, expertly landing it just above the hole of the Ebersisk underwater cavern. To your surprise, instead of the dragon emerging, you have another crocodile that comes up out of the water,
Okay,
With
now get
the-
let's shoot that one.
boar's meat in its mouth, making a bit of a fuss in the water.
Shoot that one. Shoot it, Gatlin. Shoot it.
Okay. I will cast 2 Eldritch Blasts against it.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
Queen. Gosh.
Believe
25 to
that
hit.
would have to hit. Yeah, that hits. So
Those are rolls.
9 and 9. So that'll be 18 points of force damage.
Are you aware of how many hit points a crocodile has?
Not a clue. Is it exactly 18? It's 19. Nice.
You hit the crocodile twice, just 2 solid hits, and the thing is bleeding out in the water, thrashing all over the place. And that is when you hear a giant whooshing sound as the water churns and bubbles, and within a couple seconds you see the head of a dragon poking up out of the water, and then the second one, it unfolds its wings, and it lets out a roar, and I have a sound effect for you. Hopefully it works through the microphone.
Hear my voice and despair. Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Oh, is it not coming through?
No. There's like
What?
tiny little slivers of
I
it.
am wholly unintimidated.
Right. It's
Hang on, I'm
yeah.
fixing this right away. I got this.
I heard a bubble in.
Hear my voice and despair. Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Okay, could you hear that?
Like words,
No.
but no.
Oh man, are you serious? I put a lot of work into this and it didn't work at all.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man.
He roars and he says, "Hear my voice and despair. Speak if you have words that are worth listening." And I feel him on the map.
Show your face! I yell from my little cover of grasses.
One of the heads reaches down and bites the neck of the crocodile, snapping it in two, and swallows it in one bite.
Sounds about right. If nobody else is gonna say anything, I'm gonna fly out to here and like kind of be up in the air in front of the noose. So if he comes right for me, he's gonna go to the noose.
Wait, is it not affected by the acid water?
Apparently not, or at least not very much. And I am going to challenge the Evermoth and say,
Close.
Eversisk, sorry.
Mothman.
I will have it do a save for the... Yeah, it does take damage, by the way.
Sweet.
Okay.
I am going to challenge it. I'm going to use my Hexblade Curse and say, Evermoth, in the name of Yondala, I curse you and name you an enemy of joy. And I put my Hexblade Curse on it, and I brandish my sword, and I threaten it.
Close, it's Ebersisk, not Evermoth.
So you don't do
Sorry.
any damage. Thank God you're not talking to the
You're
Evermoth.
so irrelevant, I can't even remember your name. That's how little I care. That's how unimportant you are, beast.
Alright, tell me what it does again. I was still calculating damage for the acid slick.
Oh, it just gives me a bunch of advantages and extra damage when I hit it.
Oh, okay. Everybody that is not protected from being frightened must do a wisdom saving throw.
Hold on, I think I actually am.
Oh boy. Yeah, you and I, Jake. Everybody else is fine.
Okay.
And all of the lizards and whatnot.
Did you roll for me, Zach?
Yep, sorry, what are we rolling? What'd you say? What kind of check?
Oh God.
The wisdom, saving throw.
Thank you.
Okay, so who is controlling the lizard people? Because the two within 10... I don't know how you want to do this. I forgot we're rolling them as a group, so never mind.
You're welcome to
Jacoby?
control yourself, Liz, if you wish. I was thinking just control them as a group.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Yeah,
I don't want to
control
single out two of them, so...
Like, you can decide what you want them to do. I can calculate all the damage and stuff for them. You just tell me what you want them to do.
You want,
no, 'cause
do
it
you want
only
someone
it
to roll
only-
for their wisdom save, though?
Yeah, that would be good.
Liz, why don't you do it? You're, like, thinking about it.
Okay.
Jacoby, you got a
D20?
22 to your for your wisdom save.
All right,
Sorry,
that's
Dan.
fine.
That's
Very
good.
good.
Where-
That's good.
Is there stat block? Is it in?
Just roll a
Um,
d20, and I think Dan will handle
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's just the standard lizard folk stat block for 5th edition. So D&D Beyond
They
has it
got a-
if you want.
Okay, cool. I'll look that up. For right now, they got a 14.
Okay, that's a failure.
14 with no modifier.
Yeah.
I got 11, so I pooped my pants.
Yep, we got one fraidy cat. Let's see.
Oh, this was a mistake.
Jacoby, did he do good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacoby did great.
Cool as a cucumber.
Almost cooler than a cucumber.
Almost.
Doesn't take much. Cucumbers are only cool if they're pickled.
Okay, I see them now.
Or refrigerated. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
God, we have
Come on, Dan.
yeah, it doesn't take much to cool them down.
Balin is also afraid.
Oh no, Balin. Where's my? Oh.
All right. All right. He challenges you once again. Speak, intruders. Why do you disturb me in my lair?
You are a blight upon the land, and no longer welcome here.
Ah!
And you know what? Just to piss him off, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him, one in each face.
Let's see, what did I have him say? Hang on 1 second, he's got one more line. Oh, he says, it's to be a real fight then. Good. Alright, now you can Eldritch Blast him if you want.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast him right in the face.
Oh.
Both faces. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna hit. There's a 10 hit.
No.
Okay, so the left face misses. How's about a 19?
No.
Even if I crit on a 19?
Oh, if it's a crit, yes.
Sweet diggity.
Dan,
Yes.
sorry. As a halfling, I have advantage for frightened, and I forgot about that.
Oh, go
So I
ahead and
rolled
see if
again.
that-
I got a 21.
Oh, you're fine! Ah!
20 points of force damage.
That could make a lot of difference. 20 points of force damage, okay?
To the
That
right.
especially
face.
makes.
Hey, don't
Sorry,
you-
Zach.
I think that makes a big difference because
Heroism isn't as important.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Very
I also
helpful.
get to hang on. I also get to add damage. I get to add a D4. So that's another. So 21, and then Zorn, D4 for the bonded that gets added to damage, right?
I think it's to the attack roll.
Oh, to the attack roll.
Once for an attack roll, but let me double check it out. Thanks for asking.
Guys, I remember
They
I
can-
have my line in. I might be able to make the sound effects work.
Try it if you.
It's to be a real fight then. Good.
Could you hear that?
I can
Yes.
hear it. I can't understand it.
Yep, I know.
Darn it. Well, it was worth a shot.
It was just real distorted.
Oh.
Yeah. Zach, to answer your question, a D4 to a single attack roll, ability check, or saving throw per turn. So
Okay.
no, not on damage.
And then heroism gave me the temporary hit points and the immunity to fear and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that starts each time he takes a turn. This is his. Are we in his turn right now?
We
are
haven't
in-
quite hit initiative.
Okay, so
I mean-
yeah, not.
He started off the. Sorry, Gedlin started off the fight. and so now
Right.
we are in initiative.
And after I shoot him, I'm gonna try to run back through this noose here. Oh, hang on. So that he has to fly after me. To get to me, he has to go through the noose.
Everybody else just hold.
He's in water.
Just stay hidden.
I choke up on my axe.
To give this
Jacoby?
one more try, guys. Oh, roll 20. Come on. Work with me here. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. Alright. I don't know if this is
It's to
audible.
be a real fight then. Good.
Did that play
No.
for you
There's-
guys?
There's
No.
nothing.
Nope.
It's to be a real fight then. Good.
Almost
that worked.
something, but no.
That worked for me.
Oh,
that was
nice! You gotta turn up your volume. Alright. Excellent. Thank you for allowing me the time to do that. I really wanted to share that. I
It's
spent
good,
some
man.
time on these.
Hey Dan, how'd you do that?
I made these sound effects and then I uploaded them into Roll20.
Ooh.
It has a built-in music player.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, there
All
it was. I heard that.
right. All right. Thank you. Let's get on with the fight. The Ebersisk comes crashing through the water towards the snare. He has a speed of 30. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets this far, but does not quite yet enter the noose on his turn. He then
Everybody hold.
makes an attack. Alright, who's closest? Davri, are you stealthed and are you flying?
Yes and yes.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What is his passive perception? Roll a stealth check for me then. And we will see if he sees you.
You're either right below him or right on top of him.
Remember, use your 1d4 to add to that.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. How do I do another 1d4?
If you're on D&D Beyond, in the bottom right corner or bottom left corner, there's a D20. Click on that, and it'll be like a dice rolling menu. You can just click on as many of the dice as you want and hit roll to everyone, and it'll do it.
Well, not that. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Is that a
29 total.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay,
I am
well,
becoming that.
you only slightly edge out. He does not see you, so he makes an attack for Kedlin.
Bring it, punk.
Oh, he will. He absolutely will. He actually has enough reach. He can hit you. All right.
Bedlin, you're 10 feet from me. So, wait. Sorry. You.
How does a 33 sound?
That'll hit.
Oh boy.
Never mind. You got that.
That
Not
was
afraid.
perfect, Liz. Never mind. You got cut.
Even with the thing I was gonna give you. No good.
That was a glorious response. Okay, I need more dice. I'm always short on dice. I can never kill you because I don't have enough of them. Alright, 22 piercing damage, and 6 fire damage.
22 piercing and 6 fire, so 28 damage altogether.
That's right.
Well, I'm below half.
Don't, make sure you took out the temp hit points, though.
Oh, I did. I did.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
It was 4 temp hit points, right? Per round?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, this is a stupid one, and I cast this spell.
That is it for this turn. The Ebersisk does not attack again.
What?
Gotta get him through that news.
Yeah.
I believe the next turn order is... Oops, wrong thing. I'm having trouble finding the next turn order. It is missing for me for some reason.
It
just went away from me, too.
disappeared for some reason.
It just disappeared altogether.
It's down.
There it is.
Here it
Found it.
Okay, fixed.
Yeah.
Next one is Davari.
Okay. Do I have the economy to attack this thing and then fly away?
Absolutely. Now, we
Okay.
never specified how high above the Ebersisk you are flying. So that would be an important detail.
Yeah, you know, I never really did. So I was going to be like 20 to 30 feet above the ground. So I don't know how high is the Ebersisk.
Well, that puts you 5 feet above the Ebersisk.
Okay. All right, that's
Which
within
puts you
stabby
perfectly
range, I
in melee
suppose.
range. One quick thing to share with you if you're not aware, in Dungeons and Dragons, if you attack and then you try to move, you are opened up to an opportunity attack, which is a reaction from the enemy, unless you disengage first. But the problem is disengage is an action and you only get 1 action per turn. So effectively, in layman's terms, that means if you attack and then you try to move away, you're gonna have to take an attack from the enemy. Unless you have some sort of special ability. If you're a rogue, you might be able to get away with it, I don't remember.
He should be able to disengage as a bonus action, so this is like perfect for him.
Perfect. So you're in an excellent situation. It's not gonna harm you.
Zach, I saw an 8 on that con check.
Yeah, I was just about to say, bad news, Davry. Both you and me fall out of the sky because I lose concentration on fly after getting chomped real good.
I didn't even.
Do I fall on to this thing then?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Can I can I add that? Can I add the flavor? Because it's just him falling out of the branches onto this thing accidentally and needing to attack it.
I think a dexterity saving throw would be appropriate for Davari to try to
Wait, Dobby, you might
hold
get-
on to whatever it is he falls onto. If not, he would just have to
Davry, I'm sorry, this never happens.
Okay. Dexterity.
Well, obviously it does sometimes, Gadlin. Remember that.
How's a 15?
I think that's enough that you could grab onto the Ebersisk scales. You are you're holding on to the back of the dragon.
All right. Well, that probably takes away my ability to sneak attack then, right? if I've landed on it.
I think you automatically get it against creatures of a certain size because
I would
you're-
go with whatever Zach and Jared think, because I'm not sure.
There's no way.
It's
you
weird.
can-
I have a hard time understanding it myself, to be completely
No, it's
honest.
anytime. It's what is it? It's anytime you have advantage,
yeah.
Correct.
or there's another reason.
Oh wait, sorry. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy. Oh wait, sorry. Another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Which he's within 5 feet of Gedlin, or there's people hidden around.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
within
think
5 feet
sneak
of him.
attack is.
Yeah,
I would think
yeah.
sneak attack is.
I think
Yeah.
sneak attack applies.
Okay. I
Yeah,
will
close.
sneaky attack it.
And I
I
mean,
need to do. Sorry, I did that completely wrong. I need to use my weapon first, don't I?
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Can you roll like
Yeah.
Roll a hit?
No. I'm not planning on that. Yeah.
We can apply that damage.
Using my rapier. All right,
Go
that
hard,
works.
John. 25. That hits.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Okay, so
It's a bit hard
Ace.
because of the scales.
Okay. Oh, and I do that in addition to the rapier damage, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 9 damage from the sneak. And 10 piercing from the rapier.
Okay. Do a quick sum of how much damage has been done so far. Alright, now I'm good to go.
Okay.
It's but a flesh wound.
You basically chip off a couple scales off of its back, sticking the rapier in, and you hear a growl, but it's had worse.
Okay. I think rather than trying to disengage and dropping 25 feet out of the air, I'm just gonna hang on to the back of this thing. I'm along for the ride at this point.
Okay.
Ride the tiger.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
This is a Dio song come to life.
I'm glad you knew exactly what I was talking about. Yes, thank you.
I'm thinking I'll have to probably have you do another dex save at some point, just because it's
Yeah,
moving
I
around,
figured.
but you wouldn't need to right now. All right.
It's good.
Oh, is that really cool? Soren.
Okay, my turn's pretty quick and easy here. We're going to do whatever I have to do to prep an acid ball in the catapult, and then I'm gonna hold my turn because I want this thing to go through the noose, and I don't want to do anything that's gonna keep it from going through the noose. So I would like to hold my turn until it. What I envision is it goes through the noose and kind of gets yanked down to the ground, and there'll be a point where it's immobile. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Sounds good. Right, yeah, that works. And you're doing, which kind of ammunition are you doing? Because I got 3. I've got stone, fiery moss ball, and acid bomb.
Acid bomb.
Okay, sounds good. Do you
I've
have,
got the acid.
do you have that image up so you know what to roll when that happens?
I do now.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
66.
I
Got
tried to be generous with your weapon damage.
Oh wait, I don't have the weapon. I have the acid bomb, the compote of
Neglected
repethol.
to-
Where?
Oh, I just had. Basically, you would just roll your d20 to try to hit, like you normally would, and then if you
Add
hit,
it.
you do the damage that it says there. It's
Okay.
it's a modified siege weapon that's actually part of the game. So
Yeah. I just didn't see where. I don't have where you posted those weapons up. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Then moving on to Jacoby.
Okay. You know what Jacoby's gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna use a magic arrow. Shoot it
Are
in the face.
You're gonna use a magic arrow?
Yep, to shoot it in the face.
all right, we got 3 kinds. He's welcome to use.
So yeah, I was gonna say, Jacoby, do you want to do a force bolt, a
Yeah.
plasma bolt, or a pulse bolt?
Let's try the plasma bolt.
Plasma bolt. I had a feeling you were gonna go plasma.
Fantastic choice. I gotta say, fantastic choice.
All right, Jacoby. That for you, that is a +9 to hit with ranged weapons because you're ridiculous like that.
Only Toledo.
So that'll be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
That will hit. Excellent. Okay, and then hit
If it hasn't been
3d12.
Abundantly obvious, the AC is 20.
Okay. 3d12 and 1d12 at the end of its turn. So 7 plus 5 plus 12 plus 1. Oh, and this isn't piercing damage, so you don't get to reroll that. So that'll be 13 points of plasma damage. And Jacoby, remind me when the creature starts that it has to take another d12 of damage on its turn.
Okay. I will remind you.
So that's your first attack.
Can he use his 1d4 on the attack?
He doesn't have it.
He doesn't have the 1d4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's your first attack. So second attack, do you want to do another bolt? Do you want to do maybe one of the other bolts?
Yes. I'll try the other one bolts.
You want to do it like a force bolt?
Yeah, the force bolt.
Okay. 19 plus 9, 28 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and I'm actually going to roll this on my page because that's 5d8.
Yeah.
Heck yes. That'll be 29 points of force damage, and it also has to take more force damage on its next turn.
All right. Quick little thing that happens even on your turn. You hear another thing from the creature.
Hiding will not save you. Come and face me then.
That's all.
I can hear Dan just yelling at me.
All right, Jacoby. Do you what's your? Is that what you want to do for your turn?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. That would make it Gedlin's turn, correct?
That would make it Gedlin's turn. With Valmira
Sweet.
next.
That means I get those sweet, sweet temporary hit points that I am sorely in need of right now.
What's your health looking like?
You're also actively falling?
I was actually going to ask about that, so I don't know how retconny we want to get. I did roll a d4 because I forgot that I could use it for ability and like saving throws and stuff, and that would have bumped me up to a 10, which I think passes.
No, because it'd be half of the damage. That wouldn't quite make it.
Oh, you're right. Yep, never mind then. Yep, so I am falling. Or I have fallen. But I've fallen like 10 feet. So what's that? 2d6?
I'd have to look it up because I don't remember falling damage.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, so 1d6. Oh, come on. 5? Are you serious?
Could have been worse.
Well, there goes my temporary hit points. Okay, well now I'm on the ground. I get up. That all you got? And I am going to make 2 sword attacks against its feet. I will add the D4 to that. Come on, max D4, make it happen. No, that'll be an 18 to hit. Will not hit, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Then I will use my last spell slot, and I will cast Hex on this creature as a bonus action and make my next attack. Come on, there we go. 23 hits, correct?
Indeed.
Okay, now let me just double check this real quick.
Zach's face is the only thing you can see in Discord, and it is so discerning. Like, Jesus, dude.
It is.
It's just
Oh my
a
god.
ghostly apparition of Zach. Just his face.
Looks like one of those like Renaissance paintings of like people going to hell. I don't know. Yeah, dark background.
It looks like the beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? It can't be that bad. I can't.
I
I can't.
mean,
It's not great. Okay,
hold on,
I'll
hold
give
on.
you that.
I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Yeah,
know
take a
what?
screenshot because I want to paste it. I want to paste it on all of the Thanksgiving
Jack?
movie trailers that are coming out.
Not happening anymore.
There. Turn up the light.
Oh, now he's so
Terrible
cute.
people.
The lights were low
Thank
because
you.
I was taking a nap before game. Thank you
I
very
got
much.
it at the last second. We'll get them one day. It took it right as he turned the light on. It's the opportune moment.
How much? Oh wait, you missed. Right.
The second hit though is going to do 11 points of piercing damage and 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I need to do more addition again. Hang on a second.
This is fun.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Woohoo!
I love
Enjoying it.
D&D.
All right.
And
This
then
is
to
fast.
end my turn, I'm going to move backwards into the target area, which I know will provoke an opportunity attack. 5, 10, 15.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
where did you go?
Natural 20.
It doesn't do more than 65 damage, right? Because if
No.
so, Gedlin's just dead.
No, it does 34 damage.
Okay, I'm down, but not like...
Wait. I can take the damage instead.
I mean,
Somebody
so can I.
could. Somebody could.
Yeah, I
teleport.
can take the damage because I'm
Yes.
within 10 feet of you, and I was gonna do lay on hands anyway, so I'll teleport over there. Thank you for the reminder.
Whew, thank you, Valmira.
Because I was gonna rush to your side anyways. So hold on, let me get my selected
Good
thingy.
thinking there, Davry. Sorry, I should have been more up
Are you
on
good?
that.
It's like I got
I was distracted by Duncan behind Zach. That kind of looked like his shadow, but really weird.
I don't think you're the first player to say that. Like his other Sunday night game one time was like, "What is that by?" Oh, Duncan. Yeah.
All right, Valmira, 34 points of damage as a tail attack.
All right.
Basically slams you into the ground and makes you half as tall as you otherwise would be.
I like one of those Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got straight up Looney Tunes.
That's real rough, but
Clank,
please
clank, clank.
remember that you had the 4 temp hit points, so
Oh yeah, I already took that out.
perfect. Just double checking.
Yep, I went from
Yeah, if you enter them in D&D
Ooh.
Beyond, it'll just automatically take from those first when you
Yeah.
add damage.
Does that put
That's
you at
fair.
30?
I'm just
Yup.
Okay.
So
I-
the hit points fit perfectly because it took that 4 damage. Made a nice
Awesome.
even 30. Is it my turn or is there
It is.
someone in between us?
It is your turn.
Okay, because I don't know who that extra 5 is. So, okay, can y'all still hear me? My headphones just said they're about to need charging. But
Yeah,
I can get
yes.
through, I think.
You can hear it.
Okay, well, if I go away, that's what happens. So, anyways, I
That
am
was so
already
cool,
right
wasn't
next to Gedlin. And I do lay on hands. I'm gonna give you 25 points for right now. I
Well,
only
that
have
is
like
much appreciated. That will bring me up to
35.
4.
Is that all your lay on hands? How much more do you got?
no. That's only I have. Well, shit, I only have 10 more to go. I'm gonna give you 20. I have 35 to spend. This is a
Okay,
big one.
I'll take it.
So-
Yeah, that brings me way healthier.
Where does that
With-
put you again?
That puts me up to 40.
The one more attack might do it.
Okay.
Well, I only got 45, so
He's just hitting hard. Everybody be aware of that. Okay, come on. He's got to get through that news.
Yeah, let's get him new stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
that's why I figured like even if I went down, he'd at least follow
Alright,
me
and
into
that's-
the target area.
My thing. That's my
Okay.
move.
Do you want to move at all,
Can you-
Elmira? You
No,
have
I'm gonna
movement.
stay with Gatlin. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he goes through. I don't want to spook him away from the.
Okay.
Like, I want to do everything I can to keep drawing him into the news.
Balin's available if you want him to do anything. He's kind of on the far side of the battle map. Not
He is
exactly that
frightened,
helpful.
right?
He is frightened, so he can't get any
Does-
closer.
At the end of his turn, does he get a roll against that again?
He does. That's right.
I kind of think that's his turn there.
And he fails. Now you have
Okay.
the lizard folk harpooners, which there are four that are close enough to throw a harpoon. I think
I think we're gonna tell them to wait, right?
there's another one.
I think
but he's the only one not frightened.
I agree. I think it's a. Can they hold their action to harpoon once he goes through the noose?
Yes.
Unless anybody
Yes,
else
they
has
can.
any smart idea. That's what I think is going on here. We're all waiting
No,
for
I
that
think that's
noose.
100% what we want. Yeah.
Okay. In which case it brings us back to the Eversisk. And he has another thing to say. Die
No.
now in vain.
I don't want it.
Okay, alright. 1 second, please, while I figure out what I'm gonna do here. Alright, you guys feel a tremor in the earth, which gradually gets stronger and stronger. Every one of you is close enough to the dragon. You must make a dexterity saving throw in order to not be knocked prone, as an earthquake has now begun.
I'm not as good at those.
Nice.
Do I need to do one because I'm on his back? Or do I need to do one just to remain on his back?
Just one
Jacoby need to do
just
one?
one to stay on his back.
Okay.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Jacoby, if you do, you get a 21.
Yeah, that would include Jacoby. Yep.
I got
Is
a
that a-
19.
Okay, pass.
Nice.
19 passes.
What about a 14?
That does not. Well, yours is different, so yes, you pass for a different reason.
Yes.
Anything lower than a 19 that isn't Aubrey's,
23.
oh, you're good. You managed to keep your footing despite that.
Did Vamira's headset go out? I haven't heard her from her.
I'm guessing her headset went out.
Yeah, babe, you're muted, so your headset's probably out.
I'm gonna assume she passed. Just
I'll roll for her. real quick.
Benevolent DM.
well, you might want to take those words back because.
Hey, I'm back. Can y'all hear me now?
Hey. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so it's my turn. Sorry.
Dex saving throw is all that we need.
Yeah, you see a dex saving throw.
Cool, perfect.
If it's higher
pass
than
that?
15, then you're fine.
Oh, dirty 20.
All right.
Good.
You have your earthquake legs,
Jake, you passed, bud.
if such a thing exists. All right. Zoran, a 20-foot radius sphere centered right here next to your catapult has now erupted, and volcanic gases are exploding out of the earth.
Yeah.
You are now obscured from seeing the Eversisk. You also need to do a Constitution saving throw to avoid being poisoned.
Do halflings have something against being poisoned? I don't see it.
Stouts do not like foot.
Oh, I rolled high. 20, dirty 20.
You're just fine. So what do you call it? The obscuring covers all of the catapult, which makes it impossible for you to aim the device.
Okay.
But didn't he already have it pre-aimed at, like, where the guy was going to get locked down?
I think so.
Yeah. I would say we had an idea of where it would drop, but I would still give me disadvantage on attack just because of its sheer size. That's just my personal thing.
That's what I'm thinking too. At the same time, the Eversisk steps forward. It gets tangled in the noose. And lets
Yes.
out a roar.
Somebody slap the brontosaurus.
I think it's gonna slap itself.
I think that's weird.
All right.
Dan, what's
Next
the
turn is up. What's that?
what's the can you give me more description on, did it just step through the noose? Did the noose tighten? Did it get pulled down?
I was thinking
Like,
that he
what is this?
stepped into it, struggled a little bit, and probably got his leg and one of the necks kind of tangled in the rope.
Okay.
Take it.
Maybe not
Okay.
exactly
Okay.
how the noose should have worked, but he's tangled up. Okay, now according to
Yeah.
what I had written earlier, I thought it sounded fair for him to need 2 snares to perfectly restrain him, or 1 snare plus a bunch of harpoons.
Okay.
So that's
So
where
if-
your like harpooners come in.
Okay.
Which you had them hold their turn so they could all throw now. Yeah, they're all within range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would say that was the trigger we were all waiting with, including my catapult. Could we argue the harpooners, archers, and javelins?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Okay.
Somebody roll just roll a d20
I got
for
it.
the harpooners.
I got it.
Okay.
That's me?
Oh no, boys, only a 3.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for the archers.
Okay.
Why don't we give Jacoby a roll?
Okay.
Yeah,
Jacoby, you
that
want to roll
sounds
for the
good.
archers?
Yes.
Only a 5. So Jacoby, it's all you, boo.
Jacoby rolls for the javelin throwers.
That'll be an 18 plus whatever their modifier is.
Oh, I thought we were just rolling straight to. God dang it.
Well, you
Well,
are.
I'm
He's out.
tracking.
I mean,
that.
my rolls weren't good enough, anyways, to actually get anything done. So.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm tracking that. Yep, they hit. The javelin throwers hit, so roll 8. 8. What was it? Hang on a second. 8d6.
$29 points of piercing
Nice.
damage.
29 piercing, and they're just normal harpoons from like over your heads. They're just like throwing a volley. Different than
Makes
the
sense.
harpoons.
I do think it's a super funny idea that. I'm in a different channel now. that I would have launched the catapult just because I was holding it, despite the fact that I can't necessarily see now. I do believe that means the way you've got it written for the acid bomb is it's a Constitution saving throw from him, not a roll from me.
Yes, that would be correct.
Do you want to roll for me since I'm obscured?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. You're shooting acid at her right now?
Yeah, buddy. I don't know you're there. I can't see.
Right.
Alright, let's see if he can.
Ouch time.
It's not from Star Wars.
Sure is.
Alright, he failed his check. He's gonna take
Okay.
66 acid damage.
I got it. Give me a second. 66.
I hope I don't take that much.
Yeah, baby. That might be something. I got so excited. 22 acid damage.
Alright, that gets doubled for his vulnerability.
Right.
Alright. Let's see, where does this put me? I gotta do more math again. Hang on a second.
Yeah, those are the big rolls we needed.
Woohoo! Oh man, this is going quite well, I gotta say. I'm not necessarily meaning that he's like got loads and loads of HP and like, oh, you guys are barely scratching him. No, I just think this is what I imagine when I think of a dragon
Yeah.
fight.
This is exactly where you thought it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. All right, very good. I have great news for you guys. You have just made him bloodied.
Nice.
He's not restrained completely yet.
Does
Let's say he's
Davry
got,
have to
like-
make a check for the acid, or is he immune?
Yeah, how much do I take?
You would need to do you need to succeed a Constitution saving throw DC 10, so anything better than 10. If you're successful, you only take 3d6.
Do you have advantage on con saving throws? You have advantage on something like that.
You're a halfling, so you get to reroll natural ones, buddy.
That's a 4, so.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, so how much do I take?
6d6.
22 damage. My bad.
It'll buff out. Except for all the
I
skin
got-
that melted off.
Alright, 14. Does that temporary damage, temporary resistance, that stacks, right?
No. The hit points.
Yeah.
You have four soak at the start of each of your turns.
But do I get four on top?
No.
He's taking
No.
Okay.
No. So it does not go to 8 ever.
Gotcha.
It's just
Okay.
the
Yep,
4 re-ups. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Alright. I think it's Davri's turn now. He's still on the back of the dragon.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Oh, lordy. Ow, first of all.
It's really slippery up here now.
Yeah, and acidy. Do I want to try to
It's
remove
Gatorade.
myself, or do I just stab it? Well, I get the feeling that there's more acid and projectiles incoming, so I'm going to try to remove myself from the back of the. How is it like kind of on the groundish now?
Oh yeah, it's definitely on the ground.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna
Zach
jump off
has
the back and try to scurry to a safer distance
Okay.
where the acid don't hurt so bad.
Alright.
You don't want to hit it first?
Oh, I guess I could attack first and then
Definitely have the action economy for it.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
what a
I
rope's
will-
built for.
I'll give it the old stabby. With the rapier. will stick it with the pointy end. Ooh, 17. I'm assuming does not hit.
Nope, it does not.
Okay. Then I will just try to slide off the back of this thing. Do I need to do like acrobatics or anything to jump off its back without breaking an ankle?
No, I don't think so. I mean, worst case scenario, you trip and fall into the pond.
Right.
Yeah, I want a dex saving throw. Dex
I like a
ability
dex
check,
saving throw.
just to see how cool
Everyone-
it is. That's what I
everyone
want to
within
know.
Everyone within 10 feet of me, so that's just Gedlin at this point. You get a +3 to your saves.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Only a 9. Oh, I'm gonna die tonight.
What?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're good, Velmir. You don't need to do it. Dalvery was gonna do it.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I thought we were all doing it. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no
just
problem.
jumping
problem.
off its back.
It was a
Yeah,
little
I'm just
vague.
getting off the back. So I do need
just
a dex save for this?
Yeah, why don't we have you do one after all?
Okay.
Just to save. Not
I
a
just
check
wanna-
to save. To see
I
if
was
you
trying to
slip.
backflip off, so, you know.
Yeah,
That's
I just
what
want to know if you go face first.
He's incredible. He does a backwards somersault and lands exactly how he wants to.
I give it a very rude gesture as I'm doing so. Midair,
I would
as
like
I'm
you to
upside
know
down.
that, as cool as it was, Zoran did not see it. He can't see.
A la Top Gun, I am giving it the bird while upside down. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scooch myself over this way towards my friendies. Yeah, about right there. That looks good. Okay. That's it for me. Wait.
Okay.
Sorry. Last. No, I guess I'm out of stuff. To do. Okay. No, I'm good.
Right?
Real quick, sorry, I forgot to say it on its turn, but on the Eversys
Eversys.
turn,
Yeah.
Eversys turn, it was supposed to take additional plasma and force damage from the
Oh,
Dwarven
thank
Bolt.
you.
So that will be 7 plasma damage and 5 force damage for a total of an extra 12 points of damage.
You know, that also reminds me that he was supposed to take additional acid damage from
Acid.
the swamp water. So. Takes another 22 damage from the acid water. Which he is now no longer in, but he had to suffer the effect a little bit longer. Okay, that brings us to Zorn, and then Jacoby after that.
I'm obscured, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flavor this that I've got 1 or 2 lizard people with me, and I just like, we gotta move forward, come on, buddies, and we just like start pushing it, and
I like that.
unless you think otherwise, Dan, I think half my movement makes sense.
Yeah, I think that sounds
I was-
good.
I was thinking right
Right there?
right there. I was looking at this square. Yep.
All right. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we're bending the rules already a little bit, or making them make the most sense just for fun anyway. Why not?
Yeah, just move it forward. My idea is just outside of the obscurity, if you agree with that. And then
Yes.
what action economy do you think I need to do to reload this thing? Do you think I could get a shot off now, or would it take a turn to do that?
I could have sworn that I had written down it takes a turn, but now I'm thinking that I was wrong about that. Oh, that was the ballista harpoon. So I guess I neglected to think about that.
So I would use the same ruling there, like we gotta pull it down and reload it.
I think so.
So I would take. That makes sense to me. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and use my chin to reload that, and then I got maybe a bonus action, but I don't know what to do. So that will probably be the end of my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Jacoby, who's in the same
You know what I'm
situation,
gonna do?
but he does have a
You know what
loaded
I'm gonna
ballista.
Nuke the Brontosaurus in the ass, Jacoby.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a legless move.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Slide off the dragon. Beautiful wand in the air.
You're a little far away to slide off the dragon. You could potentially go and aggravate the brontosaurus and slide off of his tail.
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll do
With
that.
acrobatics, probably.
Okay. I'm sure you got a decent acrobatics. Yeah, you got a +7. You're freaking great at it. When I roll a 7, it's not as great.
Actually, I'm a
So
dark
that's a
elf.
14.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
We'll let the dice decide if you pass. Tangential loss, which would mean I'm gonna rule that he is welcome to go with whatever flourish he wants, but he ends up falling on his face, knocked prone afterward, but successfully bothers the brontosaurus enough that he starts walking away.
Okay, so I moved you over here. Would that be his action to do that?
Is this brontosaurus
think
like
so.
raging in a wheat
Okay.
field? He's like, nah, man, it's all cool.
Jacoby, you I need to get your spells sorted out on D&D Beyond, but you, as a ranger, would for sure have Hunter's Mark at this point, which would give you extra bow damage to this thing. You could use your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'll get but like that's like one of the key ranger spells, so I'll make sure we get that sorted out next time I come over.
The snare, noose starts to draw tight on the Eversisk as tension is put on, which infuriates the beast.
Nice.
Okay. That sounds like it was Jacoby's turn. Gedlin then.
First things first, get them sweet temporary hit points.
Reload.
You're at 44 now.
Yeah, I'm at 44 with 10 hit points.
Let me know, you guys are actually looking pretty good in my distance. If you really need hit points, just come back towards me, and I can really help out.
Okay, I'm
As
gonna
he steps forward.
I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna make 2 attacks, 2 sword attacks with my packed blade. 19, and I can add my D4 to that. So 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. Piercing damage. 13 plus I get my hex damage. So 1, come on. So 13 points of piercing damage and 1 point of necrotic damage. Second attack. Yeah, baby. 26 to hit.
Okay.
Almost max damage. So that's going to be 14 points of piercing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage for 17.
Shit.
Yep, that's all I can do. I'm gonna smack talk it. I'm just gonna get him. I'm gonna get right up in its grill as I'm like hacking at its foot. And be like, you ain't shit. I've squashed lizards bigger than you before. I'm just getting in his head.
All right. Something new happens that none of you were expecting. An orange glow begins to show in the mouth of one of the heads. And I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Davri, Gedlin, Velmira, and Jacoby.
Alright,
As a 60-foot
yeah.
cone of fire erupts.
Gedlin and Davri, you have. You're gonna need a what? Sorry.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
You get a plus
25.
3 to your save.
I get a +3.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be a 21 for Gedlin and
Woohoo! Sorry,
A-
that was probably loud.
25 for Jacoby.
Whoa!
He doesn't get the bonus, right? No, he's not close enough.
No.
Dude, you two smoked
I
it.
also get
It's
the
within 10 feet
25.
of
You
me.
still take damage, but you
Sorry,
smoked it.
Jacoby.
Avery got a 25 too.
Yeah.
What? What did
Okay.
Valmira get?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Why is this always happening?
No, we can hear
You're
you.
there.
Oh,
I hear
okay.
you.
Y'all went out for a second
Oh,
on my end. Yeah, sorry.
what was your roll?
Only a 14.
Okay, alright.
I wish I
So-
could give myself +3.
Wait, did you roll your
Yeah, roll your d4.
Oh,
Roll
sorry.
your D4.
Thank you.
maybe you'll get an 18.
16.
Alright. Everybody who succeeded the saving throw is going to take 30 fire damage.
What was the DC on that?
But that's a secret.
Oh,
Valmira
you
did
succeeded.
not
Did
succeed.
I pass? Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Not even with a 16.
No, she did not succeed, and so she takes 55 fire damage.
Okay, well, I gotta make death saving throws now.
Okay, don't
You
worry
said
too much. I
use-
got you.
Can I,
I
use
got
my
you.
reaction now, my uncanny dodge, to have the
Yes.
attack? Yes.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Yes, so he quarters it. Yeah. Rogues suck. I hate rogues.
They're the best.
They're
Well,
the
see,
worst.
You guys have made such a strong
do I
party,
get-
I have to smack you hard.
Yes,
It
yeah, you
keeps
do.
me alive.
Do I get a roll sneak attack? Shut up.
How much was it before then?
It was 30, so I think
Okay,
we
so it's
round
15 now.
down.
15. 15 straight up.
Yep. That nearly wastes me.
Where's
I'm still kicking.
Where's the Eberisk at now?
Right in front of you.
No, I know. I sorry. Hit point wise. My bad.
We don't know
I guess
that.
technically
Okay.
I should make Zorn do it too.
Okay, was that a dex?
Dex saving throw, yep.
What is this like a... Sorry. I was told I didn't need to do it, so I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, no, I
gotta-
just made a mistake.
Oh,
Or
I'm
G.
down. Yeah, I'm down. 65.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh God, no. No, you can't. You can't die.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm down. That's a one hit down, dude.
Do I have a health potion?
What is that, like a breath attack?
It is a breath attack, and it's a legendary
Okay.
action.
That means you guys lose all of the bonuses that I give you.
Front row.
What?
Yup.
He's out now.
Anybody got a healing potion?
Negative Ghost Rider.
I do.
No.
I can't do
Great.
it.
Well, I will run over there and save you.
Get. Oh no, you gotta save them though.
I literally
Never mind.
can't save you. I can save him because he has a potion. And then he can save you.
Well, you know what? Valmira's dying, so quit using logic on her and just ignore her.
No, we got a couple of rounds left. It's okay. we got a few moves here.
Man down, man down.
Okay, tell you guys what. Let's take a 5-minute break. You can think about this. And we'll come back and we'll pick up with whoever's next, which I think would be Davri at this point.
Wait, where did I get to go?
Well, you're down.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So
So you should have made a death saving throw.
No,
you can do that.
No, I make it on my
No.
turn, didn't I?
no. Felmira might have got skipped there.
But like, would they specifically know to check you for a potion, and that they need to heal you specifically?
I mean, if I'm down, I would say they know they need to heal me. Whether or not they know that I have my stuff, that's DM question for sure.
Yeah.
What I have, just so you guys know, like everybody would know this actually, is the Chalice of Purification. That is a superior potion of superior healing. Yeah. I have I have 4 potions of superior healing because of a piece of equipment that I got before I think Aaron and Jacob joined. But you
Is
guys
that what that chalice does? It's a potion of superior healing?
Yes, yeah. It's with clean water. It's a potion of superior healing. If it's something we don't know what it is, it'll just magically like make it clean water. But in this case, it's a potion.
Right.
But yeah,
okay,
if you guys can get me up, I can come get you.
Yeah, whoever survives, go heal Zorn.
Yeah, I've got stuff that I'll get you. If not this turn, next turn. And even if you go out, I got you.
Right.
Hey, Duncan.
Hi. Are they at your house, Zach? Is that what's going on?
Who? Me?
guess.
Oh man, it'll be fun.
We all gonna die.
You about to find out.
At least one of us.
One of us could win.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody
I'm
else.
just kidding. I wouldn't be mean like that. Or would I?
Here we
I
are,
would.
name on well, Jacoby.
Some of you don't know me very well.
All right, so
just
Velmir
kidding.
is doing a throw,
Yep.
a saving throw.
That's
It's my
right.
turn. So this is rolling a d20, right?
Let's see. I gotta refresh my memory because it's been a long time since I've seen any death saves.
It's a straight D20.
Uh-huh.
10 or higher is a save. Anything lower than a 10 is a death.
That's what I did.
17.
Yeah. Nice. I heard a teen. The mark off it. Save. Yeah. When you're in death saving throws, it's just straight up like it just becomes fate.
That's right. I just couldn't remember what like the DC was. So.
Yeah.
All right. So then I just roll one per my turn, right?
Yep. So you
Alright,
got a success.
Yep.
That's it. You
Let's die
remember
another
if you
moment.
get a 20 is a critical success and you get 2 successes to save, but a 1 will give you 2 deaths.
Okay. So
But she gets
Okay.
to re-roll natural ones. That work for death saves?
I do. I think so. Here, I'll look while y'all go
No.
ahead. Hold on.
I
Hold on,
honestly
I
think no, but I will Google it while you guys continue.
Features and traits. Come on.
All right, so
Okay.
Balin's up now.
Balin is going to make his saving throw, and he is still frightened. He got a 3.
Oh, okay,
Poor
so
guy.
the lucky
He's
is
just a
any
fisherman.
ability check or
Don't
saving
even
throw.
sign up
so.
for these dragons.
Just a
It says
fisherman
yes, it
in
does.
my butt. He followed us into the Dwarven Tomb of Doom and was fine with it.
We're just giving him too much credit. He's he's stupid as shit.
That was a
Oh,
good
brave
day.
face,
It was a
but,
good day
his
for
true colors
Balin.
are shining now.
Yes. To the question of halfling luck
Halfling
does
yeah,
apply
like
to a death saving throw.
any ability check or
Oh.
saving throw.
Very cool.
That's a death saving throw, so it's a saving throw. So that's wild. You can't. Okay, cool. Halflings are
Now,
overpowered.
if I
guys.
happen
We're
to
the
like,
best
get
race.
super-
We're the best race.
If I happen to be super unlucky and roll another one, I do have to take that one.
Right.
Right.
But the odds of
you
that
have
are really, 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 really bad.
Don't ever
yeah,
tell me
I did the
do
math of it. It's
Don't tell me.
it's 0.0005%, I believe.
I think your new name is C3PO, man. I think you just got a new nickname. Or a nickname.
You have
Never tell me the odds.
5% chance of doing it any given time. So the chance of 0.5 times 0.05 times 0.05 is 0.0025. Aaron, is that how statistics work?
That is correct. Yep. That is. You have a less than one. You have a 1/4% chance
I hate
Of that
of
possibly happening.
hitting two nat ones in a row.
Kills me every time. My soul has been sucked out of me in these past 5 seconds. But thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Lizard people.
Yes, lizard folk.
All right, what are we doing with them? Or yeah,
Harpooners.
They are harpooning. Okay, so 1 second, y'all. I got all my sheets mixed up.
Dan, are they frightened?
Bill is the harpoon.
Oh, thank you for. I forgot to check.
So that gives
no,
them
they are not.
disadvantage.
Frightening drops.
Okay, so I'm
Yes.
just gonna roll a straight 20 on
I
this.
didn't want my tribe to be scared.
What I'm sorry, I'm being dumb right now. What modifier do you want me to give them? Because I'm rolling.
Let me get that answer for you. I think it's +4. Yeah, +4.
All right, cool. So in that case, 8.
does not
Wait,
hit.
no, they're. Sorry, they're not. The ballista harpoon.
Well, that would be
Oh,
separate
I
if
just
you
rolled
wanted to
a.
do
I
it
just rolled
separately.
a. Yeah, I just rolled a d20 for the lizard people, but sorry.
Okay.
No,
Ballista
that's
harpoon.
right. You did right.
Yep.
Okay.
Could we
those-
also have them fire the ballista since there's one like there?
I'm fine with that. I had that, you know, I was okay with that before. It's just no one had suggested it.
I feel like we were kind of waiting for the right opportunity.
Yep.
Hey, roll it, Kedlin. You're there.
There we go.
I don't have the stats in front of me, but I'll roll it.
I'll tell you what the stats are.
17 on the
+6.
die,
Plus 6
Yeah.
to hit. You hit.
plus 6. All right, so it's a 23 to hit.
All right. You have now restrained the Eversisk.
Punk.
Okay. Everybody remember what that means is its speed is 0.
Mhm.
That is all. It can still attack.
Mhm.
We would have discussed this ahead of time. Move! Get out of there.
Run.
Okay, let's see. That's it for the lizard folk. Unless you want to do javelins and archers.
Let's do it.
Yes, we for sure do.
Okay. D20
Okay,
for
so I'm
each of
just
them.
gonna. Javelins is 12.
Jacoby, you want to roll for archers?
Yes. Yep.
What's their plus to hit?
Sorry, I was just on it.
Forgot. Let's find out.
Archers plus to hit.
They get
That written down.
Aragon, like, Anathathili. Nyx is lower here.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. They got a 16
with the plus 4 or before?
before. Sorry.
So they hit with a dirty 20.
Yes!
So roll 78.
I was really, really concerned because I thought it was only a plus 3. You said 78?
Uh-huh.
Dan, let me get enough dice to kill you with.
Sounds
34
That's
points of
more than
piercing
the
damage.
acid bomb.
34. All right.
He's dead. He's dead.
They actually needed us to take this guy out. I'm not gonna lie.
You're really close.
I mean, really close might be overdoing it, but you're getting close.
All right. That's it for the lizard folk. So the Eversisk now is just royally peeved, and so he lets out another dragon roar, and he erupts a geyser underneath the ballista in the attempt to destroy it. And since there's no real mechanic for this, it would make sense that a geyser would at least knock the thing over and make it pretty much unable to fire. So he makes your harpoon launcher unable to fire again, but he's still restrained. And he... what else does he do? He sends another volcanic gas cloud, this time over by the archers and javelin throwers to obscure their vision. And that's his turn. Davri.
Okay. I am going to hightail it over to Zoran, who's still down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese it over here.
Oh. You need this selector. I can just move him.
Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna give him some kind of special little potion thing that he's got.
Chalice.
Yeah.
To be clear,
that's
he's
chalice.
using the chalice that I have, which is a superior healing potion, which is 2d6 plus 4.
Yep. Do I roll that? The 2d6 plus 4?
Sure. You're doing it.
Uh, 8d4 plus 8 hit points when you drink this potion.
8d4 plus 8. That's way better.
Yep.
The 2d6 ended up as 3.
Yeah,
Plus
you,
4 is 7.
8d4.
you can change it to an 8d4 plus 8. That's what
Oh, okay.
D&D Beyond says for Potion of Healing Superior.
8d4
Superior
plus 8.
strong. I guess I was thinking greater. Superior is better than greater. I don't know what I was saying.
That's okay.
Heal me, buddy.
Yeah, that's a little better. 24. 8d4 plus 8.
How? Just a second.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Zoran.
I'm up. D&D Beyond opened a window I did not expect, but I figured it.
It actually is Zoran's turn if Davri's done.
Yeah, I think I am.
Alright.
Movement.
Bonus action hide.
Yeah, bonus action hide.
Yes!
Oh. Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll give you advantage on your attack.
Is that a stealth check?
No, I think it's...
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Is it? Okay.
Ignore me.
26.
What'd you think it was?
Well, you have so much more of the game memorized than I do. It's crazy.
I'm just curious. What'd you think it was?
I thought it was an automatic hide.
It's a stealth check against the passive perception unless the creature specifically makes like an investigation check to find them. It's like they can use the act. Yeah, it's just that the DC is their passive perception.
What's his roll?
So he hides. He rolls stealth against the enemy's passive perception. The passive perception just becomes the DC for the
You
stealth
edged
check.
out by 1 point.
Oh my
and
goodness.
won that roll.
Whew.
Alright, good job.
Right, I just want to help people. So it's this, yes.
It's your turn.
My turn. I'm awake. Damn. Okay, so I wake up. I'm very groggy-eyed. My contacts are very dry, and I'm confused. And then I remember where we're at, and I just kind of like, sugar miser, and I abandoned the catapult that I'm at, and I'm just gonna. I think my distance is 25. I don't want to get super close. Do I have? I have a healing word ready. I think it's more of a really quick reaction kind of thing, and it's like as I'm getting up, I will I cast healing word and I just say Valmira, and Valmira will get 6 HP, which brings you back from the brink of death, and you're awake. That's a bonus action. Everything else I've done has dropped. So
Hey, you're finally awake.
I will use half my movement to sit up which leaves me with what? My movement's 25. Where is that on D&D?
By
25.
your-
25. So I've got 13 feet left. I will just move forward 13 feet, I guess. And I'm going to throw a quick. I think. Can't cast another spell, so I'm going to use my emboldening bond once again. I'm going to bond. God, that's a big question. Myself, Velmira, and Jacoby.
Okay.
So, Jacoby, when you make an attack, you get an extra D4 on that.
Okay. That could you remember that D4?
I absolutely will remember that.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then it is Jacoby's turn.
Okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna use?
What are you going to use?
I might use one of those plasma bolts again.
Do you want to use the plasma bolt or the force bolt? Because the force bolt did more damage.
I want to do the force bolt.
All right. D4 plus D20 for your attack roll. What do you get, like a +9 or something? Something ridiculous? Yeah, +9. Okay, so that's 23 to hit
That hits.
for your first shot. Okay, and that is 5d8. So that'll be 23 points of force damage. You want to make
say
another
that again?
shot?
Yes.
What was that again?
Yep.
23?
23 points of force damage.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to use the last force arrow? Or do you want to use the last plasma arrow? Or do you want to use one of the... what was the other one?
I think
want
it
to
was
say
one
Sonic.
pulse arrow.
Pulse arrow. Or the
Pulse arrow.
last pulse arrow.
I'll
What?
say post arrow.
Pulse arrow? Okay.
Yeah.
I themed those off of the Gamma Pulse and something else from Fallout 4 because I was playing a lot of Fallout 4 when I made those. So yeah, that's why they're very sci-fi.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's...
It's the whole excuse for having the dwarven.
Holy
dwarf
smokes!
shot.
10d6 lightning damage? Why did we not lead with that? Oh,
That's why I only gave you one of those.
ND6?
oh my goodness!
That's not what Jacoby wanted to do. Damn.
33 points of lightning damage.
That's awesome.
Ride the lightning.
And he's going to take a 3d6 worth of mixed damage at the start of his next turn.
At least Every's not on the thing this time. In the line of
yeah,
fire.
so about that, I think I forgot to roll some dice on its last turn. Jacoby, how do you want to kill this thing?
Oh!
You lucky son of a gun, I never got a hit in.
That's okay, you were there. No, you
What's
played
your
a
hit with
major
that?
part of Elmira, are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Yeah?
My last hit. What should I do?
Do you want to describe it, or do you want me to describe it?
Can you describe it?
I can describe it. Okay. So after you load your Dwarven, load the Dwarven crossbow with the force bolt, boom, knocks it back. Pull out this like super special, like gold lettering on the side, only use in emergency. Boom, slap that baby in, and then just like the whole thing erupts like it's like a crackhead getting hit by a taser, just and then it slumps into the water.
That's a great description.
I like to think, if I may add, I like to think that as it like slumps forward, you can still see the lightning crackling kind of in the water, still
Yeah.
shocking it, and you kind of get the sense that like like maybe that helped.
There's like fish float up around it, and
Yeah. There's
Well,
definitely
we've had
there's a
fish
scent of
tonight.
ozone in the air.
That was beautiful, Jacoby.
Thank you.
Yes. As it's sliding into the water, I give it 2 thumbs down.
I will immediately do a mass healing word and just heal everybody up. It's not a lot, but everybody gets.
I get 10
6 hits HP.
6 HP.
6. Yep. And then I realized how dumb I was, and I cast Aid like I should have at the very beginning of this. 3 creatures within your range. I cast Aid first, and we all got 8 HP instead of what I said earlier. Instead of 6, you get 8.
Okay.
Okay. Because the target of my hex, of my curse, died, I gained 10 additional HP.
Oh.
That was intense. Val, are you doing okay?
I'm gonna need to sleep real hard.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
how-
need years. and-
How's everybody
yeah.
feeling? How's everybody feeling? Val, are you okay? Do you need more?
I'm just gonna need to sleep. Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
You
Yeah.
can. Let me get you real quick though. Let me help out here.
Okay, 'cause I haven't used any spell slots or anything this whole time.
I understand. I have a lot left. I would
Oh my
rather
goodness.
you keep yours.
All it took
yeah,
was that
you-
one fire breath.
This
That
was the
one
most
attack was-
unfortunate
that was
fight
murder.
for Valmir. I had so much cool stuff lined up.
Okay, so with Cure Wounds, Vilmir, go ahead and take another 12 healing
Thank
because
you.
you're getting max.
I'm sorry, Liz. I hope I didn't. ruin
No,
it.
I was just about to tell you I am delightfully disappointed, but like
Oh.
as a character, Valmir is gonna pout.
But hey, Liz, you taking that hit from Gedlin was clutch. I don't
Yeah, that's
wanna,
that.
I don't want to
kept me able
minimize
follow it.
that.
Oh,
Right.
1 point of inspiration to Valmira.
Wait. Thank you. Galen, how much did you give me? I put 14 in, but I could be crazy.
I didn't give you any.
Not Galen. Sorry, Zoran.
Well.
Zoran.
Zorn?
Actually,
He
I
just
think
gave me some. Hold
I
on.
think you all should get a point of inspiration because you took on a beast that was. Let me just tell you what level creature this was. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge level 18.
What?
I picked an absurdly hard one for you.
If we're fighting an 18, you did something wrong.
Oh, I dumbed it down for you.
Okay.
I definitely did.
I was
It should have
wondering
gotten-
when it was like.
It should have gotten a legendary at the end of every one of your turns. It gets a lair action on initiative roll 20, and it gets a multi-attack with 3 attacks. I didn't use the multi-attack. I only used like 2 legendaries, and I used 1 lair attack multiple times. But the point wasn't to kill you.
No.
I didn't make
What was that?
this stat block for it either.
What's that, an adult black dragon?
No, it's a homebrew one. It's
Oh.
from D&D Beyond. It's called the Ebersisk. You can look it up if you want.
I'm
And
good.
I decided that I wanted it to be lower level, so I removed some
Good.
abilities.
Good job, dude. Like,
Back for more on the Ebersisk. It's from the movie Willow.
It
and
is.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was named after Roger Ebert and what was the other guy's name? Ebert and Siskel. Hence my 2 thumbs down as it died.
I thought you were just doing a Terminator reference.
So the basically what this means is I'm gonna give you all 4,000 experience points apiece, so that it helps you
Ooh.
level up even more. That was mainly the reason for this little detour.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
add
hadn't
that right
leveled
now.
up in forever. So it was about time. So 4,000
Is there a way to add
piece.
that in D&D and
So
Beyond?
we should be at level 8 now.
Yep.
I'm at 36,683.
Did you hear that, Zach?
No, I missed how much experience we got. Sorry, I was getting potatoes.
I gave you all 4,000 each.
You missed out, man.
Okay.
What do you have? What do you have,
Aaron, I can,
Velmira? I think I missed the last one.
I can instruct you if you go up to the top left and hit manage. It'll open up a thing and it says manage your character and levels, and that's where you go and add your.
Jared, I have us at 36,683.
I have 36,733.
I'm gonna go with you.
I for no particular reason always go with whatever Zach has.
That's
just
fair.
Just to even
Because
it
you
out
know
a
I'm
little bit.
thirsty for XP.
You said 36. You said 36,373.
733.
Okay, thank you.
733. Interesting. My math did not work out. Aaron, did you figure that out? If you just click on your name, it'll pop a manage toolbar on the right.
I'm in the character builder part.
Go back
to
to your character page if you
Page,
can.
and it should be just to the right of your name. There's a red box that says manage.
Yeah.
You want me to show you?
Click that, and then on the left-hand side of your page, it'll pop up, like on that toolbar when you look at other stuff.
So a toolbar pops up.
And it says manage
character and
XP.
levels.
No. Sorry. Hit when you click manage. Right. So then go to experience points under manage character and levels.
Okay.
Aaron, if you don't have that, I can
Yeah,
tell
I
you how to
don't have
fix
that.
it. Okay, so you are
here
going to
it
need to go to your character manager.
Mhm.
Or go to your builder. Go to the home tab. And then about halfway down under dice rolling and optional features and advancement type. Under advancement type, you want to change it from milestone to XP.
Ah, the Archie blows.
Aha.
Okay, so after all of this happens, the lizard folk congregate, and you find that a few of them actually were lost to that volcanic eruption that happened just below you on the map. Though very few casualties. The Stands with Claw, the tribe leader, was rather dumbfounded by what he witnessed, where you went down and you were brought back, and you went down and you were brought back, and he thanks you from the bottom of his heart, and he says that he has heard that all dragons have a treasure hoard, and that you are welcome to the spoils of that, since that it was you who made the sacrifice.
Oh
You have
shit!
to,
Awesome.
dive
Weird
around
level,
like
there's a
Minecraft
weird level
now?
of dance that this wasn't a dragon at one point in time, but also I'm super excited about a horde. And Jared jumps into the pool, but Zoran doesn't care about treasure.
Well, Gedlin definitely cares about treasure. So, Jacoby, how do you feel about treasure?
I feel great about treasure.
Yeah, same. I want it and I need it. So,
Stands with
in
Claw
my
says the
grasp.
only way to get there is to swim there.
who wants to go swim?
Me?
I'm down. I'm going.
Oh yeah, I'm down for a swim.
Okay, he
We might
says,
want to do something about that acid though.
"Oh,
I'll
we
go
can
with
say
you."
it's
Right.
probably dissipated."
Okay, cool.
thought
Also,
we had-
Devry, do you need some heal, lay on hands or anything for your acid damage, or did you get that taken care of? I had audio issues with my headset, so
I could certainly use some. I'm
all right.
half dead.
Let's
Okay,
instead
I've
of
got-
spending instead of spending more, let's take a short rest. Yeah.
I think
I
that
like
would
that,
be
'cause then I
probably
get
the
spell
best
slot.
idea.
I
Here.
can spend a thing that will increase the amount that you get on a short rest too, and that way you can hold your lay on hands in case Dan has a trap for us set down here, because dragons
Okay,
also
because I
set
think
traps.
short rest just resets it. Oh, long rest. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, good, good. Do that.
All right, can you tell me how much health you have? Let's start with Gedlin.
45. I'm back.
45. Valmira.
28.
28. And
Wait.
Jacoby.
How much do I
Currently-
have, Zach?
After a short rest.
After.
Okay, everybody take a short rest.
Yeah.
We should all, if you do this correctly, we should all be able to get back to the top. I'm gonna go ahead and I've got a spell. Just a sec. If we're taking a short rest, I've got Prayer of Healing. If everybody sits around me, we can all. Is this right?
You all get your full health back?
No. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus 4. The spell has no effect on undead or construct, but it takes 10 minutes to cast, so this is a short rest thing. So let's take a short rest. You guys are gonna get 15 HP. Everybody gets 15 HP, and then you can use your hit dice to go higher.
And hit, we get. You said 2d8 plus 4?
So you get 15. I rolled it. You get 15
Okay.
HP while we're taking a short rest,
Yeah. I
not
added that.
using your hit dice. And then anything else you need, feel free to use your hit dice.
Jacoby, you're back to full health. You've used three hit dice.
Nice.
Okay. I'm back in the game.
Okay, I get 1d10.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use
What's Zorn
2d8.
sitting at?
I am rolling hit dice. I'm looking pretty at full health using one hit die.
Let's see, is that 53 or 63?
53.
53. The text on Roll20 is so small, I have a hard time reading it. Alright, Valmira?
Whoa.
Hit die.
Well,
13. So I'm sitting at 1 second, not 13, I'm at 13. Heal. 56.
Okay. Nice. And then
I made the
Dovry.
mistake.
I'm at 37.
Alright.
I'll fix it later, but I made the mistake of leveling up my character in a weird way. So my max is now 60, but leave it at 50, whatever it was. 53. Leave it at that for now.
Oh wait, I get to re-roll a nat 1, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wait, but
not for that.
not for hit die are not ability scores or save
Yeah.
throws.
Never mind.
Yeah. So
What-
it really only what do I need to do? Roll a d20. That's when you get.
Right.
Davry, Aaron, what are you at? Because rules as written, you should be able to. If we're taking a short rest, you should be able to roll hit points, the hit die, and then if it's essentially not what you want, you should be able to keep rolling hit die. It's not just
okay.
a one or done. It's,
I guess I could roll
you
more
can
time.
get up.
I'm literally 1 away from full health, so.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I just left
What
mine at
did you
4,
say?
and I don't care too much.
23?
Me?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
played.
What's your hit points?
Oh, 37.
37?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
my max
I've
is pretty
played what's it called, a rogue
he's
before,
a
and we
rogue.
were at a much lower level. They are squishy.
Yeah, they're
I gotta
1d6
take that half damage
characters.
whenever
Just
I get the chance.
I mean, they're quick on their feet, but
it's all
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get so much abilities for
Yeah.
saving throws and whatnot. But holy shit, dude, you rolled bad on your HP.
Gotta dodge.
I'm getting the next map ready to move you into his cavern, underwater cavern.
Oh, I got all my spell slots back.
Fucking warlock.
Listen, I only get 2 of them, okay?
As a warlock?
Yes.
Yeah, warlock. They're weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Admittedly, there's some tight corridors in here, so it might be a little bit hard to move. Also, this is a map I made like almost a year ago, so there might be some issues with it, but we'll just roll with it and see what happens. Yes, I've wanted to use this map for over a year. Not over a year. Almost a year, I mean. Alright.
I understand.
Should be able to see, I think.
Well, I see a big sliver that looks like a boot.
Okay, dear friends and traveling companions, be aware.
You're underwater, by the way.
Underwater?
Blah, blah. Like where you have to. Okay.
Can we surface or like?
Yes, you can only see this if you decide to go underwater. I should have said that.
Is there any way I can walk in? Because, like, I don't want to be without my armor in this place, but, like, that's going to weigh me down a ton.
It has no
Like-
dry entrance.
You
This
can
is
walk
very
in,
scary.
but you're walking on the bottom of a lake.
Right, but, like, I'm not completely submerged, but, like, even if I'm treading water, like, are you going to account for me, like, taking on water underneath my armor?
Yeah.
That would be awful.
I think it's an athletics check to like swim in heavy armor. I don't know though.
I think
Yeah,
it would be
there's a-
reasonable to do an athletics check.
I'm okay with
Honestly, there's obscure rules
well,
behind
can I,
that.
like-
I believe it is an athletics check.
Hold on 1 second. Can I see something real quick just for Liz's?
that. Sure. What do you need?
I just wanted to see if it revealed anything else when I got up on this bank.
Oh, that's the wall. It's not a bank. It's a cave wall, so you actually shouldn't be able to get in there.
Oh crap. Okay, well then
that's
let's
kinda
just
what I
roll
meant by this
athletics
is-
check.
An old map that I hadn't learned a whole lot yet. Oh, too far.
Only 14.
I'll stop cheating.
You can only go in the water.
I'm just so used to you like wall.
Yeah, yep. That's why I gave a disclaimer, because like I did not perfect the dynamic lighting for
Okay.
several months after I made this. So
Okay, so let's take to
I
get
rolled a
right back
14.
into the game. Let's take a realistic approach to this. Who's good at swimming? And can you guys go find an air pocket maybe for us to
Yeah.
like? This
Stan's
is pretty
with
intense.
Claw is good at swimming, and he's offered to help you with this.
That sounds
Perfect.
fantastic.
Now, Valmira is perfectly fine with like staying right here and like keeping watch, but I'm not gonna be good going much further. I only rolled a 14 to get this far in.
No, but you're underwater, so the concern is you can't stay here.
Right, I'm getting back out. No, I can't do it. Sorry, guys.
Bye. Blue, blue, blue.
Adios. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I'm gonna go stand in the wall now.
Who else is not able to join?
I can.
Yeah,
Sounds,
I'm good.
sounds-
I was gonna say, I
sounds
think
like
everybody
no.
else can go.
I
yeah.
think she's the only one wearing heavy armor.
Well, I could probably take it off. I don't want y'all to go without me. Okay.
Yeah, take it off and join us.
I'm gonna
Just,
go
like,
take it off and I'll come back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
just
on, let me go.
use them as a
filter.
meat shield this time around if you need to.
Right.
Okay,
Listen,
so
just smite.
I'm gonna go get my cane so I can give my back a rest from carrying.
there
Your AC
are
just sets to 10.
the floor of this cave is not exceedingly smooth. There are little crevices and hidden places, as shown by the shadow. Also, where you are currently, you could surface and there is breathable air above you. So you're not going to suffocate or drown unless you just sink.
I'll cast fly again on myself and Valmira so that we can be airborne and not have to worry about the water at all.
'em. 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 'em.
Keep your
Yeah.
armor on, Valmira. You can fly now.
Try not
Why
to
do
drop
I
her.
not have any armor? That's so weird. I'll
To
have to
to
look at this later.
to Davry and Jacoby, you haven't seen Gedlin do this that much, but he loves to fly around all of the time. At any opportunity, he will fly around, then just go take a nap, and then fly around again. 'Cause it's what he does.
I'm gonna go ahead and just. You guys are my favorite people in the world, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Bless on everybody. So everybody, if you want to, like, if you need to do a check or anything, you get a plus D4.
Nice.
Nice.
Target can roll a D4 and add the number rolled to attack. Oh nope, never mind. That's attack rolls or saving throws.
On that note, I would say that you can absolutely see without any problem the juvenile crocodile ahead of you.
Okay, so I did come in here with my shield attached to, like, my bandolier strap, but no armor. So I can now stealth, but I'm easy to hit, obviously.
Stealthy flying paladin.
Guys, what if me and Val get up on the ceiling and fly along the ceiling so we're out of view and scout the place out, and then we'll know what's what.
Good.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
You need like snorkels or like a snorkel mask to see like further into the water. I've got one, and like I'm giving him guidance.
Spends a destiny point to have it.
Nope, that's how I cast guidance. You get a D4 on one ability check of your choice
Oh, spectacular.
for the
You
next
guys may be able
minute.
to just fly around, scoop up the treasure, and dip, depending on where the treasure's at.
I mean, that is an option as well, Davry. That's a good point. We could
I feel
Rick
like you need more
Sanchez this.
Complicated than that.
All right, well, I'm gonna roll my stealth check, and that was poo. I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that stealth check, and that was barely better. Let me add this D4, and I'm gonna need not a 15. All that work for a 15. I'm good at this.
Okay, you're still getting the answer here. Yep, you're good.
Cool.
Yep, nothing sees you, or smells you, or hears you. You're able to move to and fro as you wish throughout this cavern. The air gap above you is enough that you can move anywhere. You spot the additional crocodile, and you find a lobster folk.
One of the creepy ones that I really don't like in real life.
Yeah, the Aldani. Yep, they've got the human
Yes.
face. They're the giant. These ones would be like a crayfish variant.
Yes.
So they're a little bit smaller than the lobster ones.
Oh, I hate these. They're so creepy. Don't show them a picture. They're awful.
Show him the picture. Show him the picture.
Remember, suck out the brains.
Val,
You gotta catch them alive.
can I investigate whatever this white thing over here is? If it's
Yeah.
I'm coming with you, absolutely.
Val, come here. I see something
coming.
cool.
I'm coming.
Don't look in the water. There's this creepy, ugly thing. It's just... Don't do it.
Okay.
We should probably kill it just on principle.
They look like the weird race from Aquaman.
They look like abominations. Is what they look
They
like.
are abominations, that's for sure.
You know what? Yeah, that tracks. Do you want me to do an investigation check or a perception check or?
I think investigation would be most fitting.
Right.
Let's see.
That'll be a 6 because Gedlin just can't get it together for this treasure hunt. Val, I need help. I don't even know what this is.
You did insight or
Do you want to
Investigation.
assist by handing him
Investigation.
another, like, advantage?
yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? I rolled a 3 and then an 8, so that'll be 11. I have a +3. I'm good at this.
Not tonight, you're not.
You were good. You were good at not dying, but not identifying the small orb. It's a small orb and it makes light. Gedlin, you are only able to see by the natural light that's in this part of the cavern. Valmira now has the light emitting orb.
Even with dark vision?
That's right. You have dark vision. Thank you for reminding me. You can see 2 more Aldani.
Wait, take my hand. Take my hand.
And the crocodile.
I want to hold
from
your hand
earlier.
because I can't see in the light.
Come here. Come here.
I'm coming with you.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I kidnapped you.
Okay, good.
Okay. Another one of those creepy things. Ooh, I don't like them.
You can see that the cave splits off 2 different directions. Excuse me. Oh, this should not be here anymore. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
There was an old token of the Eversisk that I forgot to remove. He's definitely dead. He's definitely dead.
look,
You
is
don't
there
have to
another
worry.
one, Dan? Because that's not cool, man. Like,
No, there's definitely not. No, that was an accident.
And that's where we're in tonight.
Right, like
Everest-
ready for another 2
Yeah.
hours of fighting the same fight again, but underwater this time.
right, in a narrow corridor where we're just dead every time he uses his breath weapon.
The original idea was that he was gonna actually kidnap all of you and bring it down here.
Interesting.
Yes.
Monster that's into human trafficking.
I mean, it's not so far off the mark. Val, let's look over here.
I see a little beach. No, maybe I don't, because it's too dark. Sorry. Do you have any torches to light? All my stuff is wet.
Yeah, all my stuff's wet too. Like I took my backpack.
Oh, hi, you!
Uh-oh.
You see a sea hag turn around looking at you.
Okay, so
Ghastly creature.
I want to. So I always have my battle axe, usually like in one hand, and I can imagine like I have like a leather thong around it to like hold it in it like one hand. If you're cool with that,
Sure.
so I'm going to. Can I? God dang it! Hold on. Do something and not initiative.
Yeah,
So-
a fight has not started. All she has expressed is surprise that you are here.
It's called Channel Divinity. You can use divine energy to fuel magic effects. And so with Sacred Weapon, as an action, you can imbue a weapon with positive energy. For 1 minute, the weapon is considered magical. You add +3 to attack rolls, but it emits a bright light for 20 feet and a dim light for 20 feet beyond that. You can end the effect as part of any other action if you are no longer hold the weapon or if you fall unconscious. So, like, is that something I could do without being okay?
Yeah.
So you just like light up the cavern.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh wow, Val, I had my dark eyes on and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, but look at this, he scared the shit out of me. blinded too. Ooh, do I? Can I roll a check to see if I can like blind her? Like, you know, like the cops do. They're like, oh, what you got in there? I'm like, you're not looking in your car, you're looking at my eyeballs.
Say that one more time. I was also trying to figure something out.
The battle axe in my hand lights up like a flashlight.
Uh-huh.
And Gedlin had expressed that like it shocked him because he had his dark eyes on. So I blinded him. Do I
don't know
know
if
if
that's
I
actually a thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Okay, never mind.
It's just role play.
Well, but like that made me think though, like, did I catch the hag off guard by lighting it this quickly? Like, if someone ever like, I don't know, maybe you haven't gotten stopped by the cops, but like,
Yeah, I was kind of going for you.
They'll put the flashlight in your eyes and be like, "What are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "I'm trying to not go blind, trying to like keep one of my senses."
Well, I was kind of going for she was surprised by you anyway, so you have the element of surprise.
Okay, cool.
Like, she hasn't done anything yet, other than she's asked who you are and why you are here.
I would like to make a persuasion check. I will introduce myself. I am Gedlin Hearthmaster. I'm not giving you my middle name. And I would like to make a persuasion check and ask her, what is your relationship to the Evercyst that lives here? Come the freak! Oh, actually, that's not bad. I forgot I have a plus 17.
Oh yeah, that
Ooh.
she
Got you with intimidation.
she answers your question and says that she was kidnapped by the Evercyst and is regularly reminded by almost like by shaming or by. What is the word I'm going for here? Basically, the Evercyst gloats and says, like,
Humiliates?
I am now your... I'm your slave owner, and I have destroyed you, O mighty sea hag that used to terrorize the coastal swamps. Once you were high, but now you have been laid low. That sort of a thing. Like, he is gloating. And he
Well,
keeps
you know what?
prisoner
I
in
would
this
feel
chamber.
bad if you weren't such a freaking hag.
Is that what you say? Like,
Liz, can I just remind you that you've known her for all of 3 seconds?
Do you mean like? How much would Gedlin know about about hags in general? Like,
That's a
He's
great-
not
it's a-
protected, so maybe I do say it.
It's a fae. Do you know anything about the fae?
not really. I mean, like,
No, you know what? I think I do say that. That's what I say. I have a +6 to intimidation, so
Okay.
I'm not
well,
too worried.
You might
And
be
do you want me to-
justified. It
do-
is classified
do
as
you want me
chaotic
to-
evil.
Do you want me to roll to see if I know it's a hag?
well, she just described herself as a hag.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, you would have. There's kind of this thing about a hag that they have this fake appearance, but then when you get closer to them, it drops.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
that kind of would have happened, and it would be obvious.
All right, that's what I say.
The thing is, there are things about hags that neither of you would know, unless you
Right.
had the history background. So I think a history check or history or insight.
I'll give history a go. Yeah, because that's better than my insight.
I'll take
Ooh,
insight.
20.
4.
You don't
used
know.
up all your
not-
good rolls there, Zach. They're done.
Apparently.
I can see Gedlin being like, Balmira, we do not talk to our elders like that. Like, what is wrong with you?
Right. Like, come
You
on.
are
Come
not
on. Like,
bringing joy to this granny's life right now.
right. You got to at least
my
give
God.
everybody the chance to explain their situation.
He's gonna kill everybody, bro.
Valmira, you know that you do not want to look her in the eye. That would be a big
Put
mistake.
your head, you know. Look at me. Look at me, Gedlin. Look at me. Okay, I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. It's a hag. It's a hag. And I'm kind of like watching her in my periphery while like I have my battle. I have my battle axe and I have my shield, right?
Uh-huh.
So hold on, I gotta turn my camera on so I can show you how I'm standing. Dang it. I had it a second ago. Okay. And
That's the thing I miss a lot about in-person gameplay.
so I do too. If I'm looking at Gedlin, but the hag's over here, right? I've got my battle axe right here, but I've got a shield right here that I had on my back. Do you want me to like roll anything to get the shield off my back?
No.
Okay. Like realize like I'm a paladin, so I've been trained to do all of this.
Right.
Fairly easy, right?
Comes naturally.
So I'm watching her out of my periphery, like over the shield, and like I kind of just like bump him with my, what's it called? With my hack's fist. Like, get the point across. It's a hag. Who else is hanging out in the back of this cavern? Ain't nobody's grandmama. And then I want to kind of like point my attention, like not obviously look at her, but like get Gedlin behind me, and then like obviously focus my attention.
I think that this would probably be
like,
a great
listen.
place to leave off for the night. What do you guys think?
I think so, yes. Okay, everyone, and I will too make note that we are
Zach?
starting out.
It's like I want my
We are
treasure.
starting out with Valmira making an intimidation check.
You start off next
I
time
was
with
thinking,
an
I think we need to
intimidation
go get backup really bad, like really, really bad.
No, well, okay. Well, can we keep playing a little bit? Cause like,
check. I suppose we could.
I was about to be like, all right, we're done. We're going, and you're staying, and that's it. As like, I'm backing up Gedlin with my elbow.
As you
Okay.
wish.
Alright, guys.
As I wish. As you wish, I wish. Uh-huh. I'm just getting the last word in at this point. Because I have a phenomenal intimidation.
You're scary as shit.
I am scary as shit. Yeah, and I have a little blue dot, so I think that means I have advantage. I don't know. Or proficiency, never mind.
We need to go get help. We need to go get help immediately.
No, I know, but we're not telling her that. Shut up, Gedlin, we're fine. Because she's staying, and we're going. So go. Thank you. And I like, I back up like you would away from like a wild animal. Like, I'm not turning my back.
Alright, so you're backing up, but you are going to go back into, like, fly backwards back into the watery part of the cavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Part of the deal for a second.
Good. That's good. Alright.
Okay. Do we get away?
I'm gonna like how it's not that far, right? Like how far away is the crew? 70 feet. I can holler 70 feet.
Yeah.
Be like, there's creepy guys between us and you, but we need you over here nowish.
Okay, do you want to pick this up? Do you want to pick this up next week? I was trying to make enough space.
Yeah, one more thing. I think you would probably notice if you strayed over here a little bit, you would notice something. If you look kind of closely.
I am getting slightly
another area?
Not terribly, but
Yes. Well, there's something very specific I want you to notice in there.
Oh.
No hags.
Lizard folk.
A baby lizard folk?
Little itty bitty lizard folk. Yep.
Dibs.
You
Dibs.
don't remember, do you?
Oh yeah, wasn't one of them missing a child?
Yes.
Before.
You're like dibs.
Yeah, one got kidnapped. Yeah, that doesn't,
What?
oh my god!
that doesn't mean I can't call dibs.
Damn,
I think it does actually.
a missing child.
Dibs on saving them?
Like, for now.
For now.
Right on my shoulder. Like, dibs. I'm gonna give it back.
All right, that's where I want to stop. We're gonna stop.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it right there.
So,
Oh,
just real
God.
quick, guys. By the way, I will probably not be able to make next session. We have our banquet end of the year thing for football.
Oh, okay.
Starting at 6, legally. But if I'm able to, I'll just join late. So.
Well, we could also do our
Wait,
little
wait.
off day game in the meanwhile, and just wait for you. If the
Okay,
rest of
that
the
works
party
as
is
well.
interested in that, because
Yeah.
we now have an effective second game that can be run. That's just kind of, it's just like, what do you call it? It's just chaos. It's all organized chaos.
Nice. It sounded really fun. I was kind of bummed I missed it.
Well, you're welcome to join it when, as well.
Nice.
And
We'll
if
just
you're
have to let me know.
you just throw together a quick character. I think we're doing level 7 on that one. So
Okay, I got characters. I can join.
Right.
No problem.
it's
Sweet.
set in the Elder Scrolls universe in Shiver Isles, which is the plane of the Mad God. It's the realm of madness. So everything
I get
is insane. The more insane your character, the better, because if you've lived there for a while, you will be insane.
Okay. Oh, I got
Buddy.
one of those.
Thanks for
Okay.
coming, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope the homebrewy nature of some of it wasn't too off-putting.
That was perfect.
What?
No, I thought it was
Not at all.
good.
Yeah. What?
We nearly died.
I think,
that's
right, I was gonna say, like, we got so very close to death.
I literally stepped forward because it's like I could take a hit, and then it was like 1. No, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta put the fear of the Lord in you sometimes.
Yeah, it was like I gotta get another acid bomb in there. Oh no, I died.
Yeah, imagine opening Slavo. I'm like taunting this, like, I can take you, and then it's like, does a 35 hit? I'm like, yeah. Great. Ruh-roh, Shaggy, ruh-roh. Like,
Nah, I was listening the whole time. He was like,
That was
19 does not hit. Oh God.
right.
Those are my favorite 2 lines all of tonight. Does a 35 hit and 19 does not hit?
Nope. Are you sure we shouldn't be level 12?
Oh, well, I didn't.
No, that was fun.
Oh, that was so.
That's well, it worked well in a time frame too. So.
Good. Thank you all very much. I look forward to seeing you again next time. I'll let you know.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good night,
Bye.
friends.